There's a dramatic difference in the Rio Grande area just when you come down in here. The appearance, the cleanliness, the attitude with people around here.
Actually was, a little concerned at first, not knowing what we were diving into, and now I actually feel pretty blessed to be here, to actually see the changes and everybody pulling together. It's just amazing to see.
We've been paired up with members of other agencies, Salt Lake City PD, Unified. We've been working with AP&P out on the street as well. It's been great to get that different perspective from them and to gain some knowledge based on their experience.
Working with City, that's been a huge help. They've helped us out with the areas. They've helped us out knowing people. There's a lot of people we know now by first names that you just, you see all day long out here, and they're actually pretty friendly.
We put our people down here with a very general expectation of, go down and let's take care of the criminal element. Let's restore order and let's restore public safety and public health in an area that very desperately needed it. Our troopers have done that.
Most of our arrests have been folks who have an average of at least 5 misdemeanor violations on warrants, possession of illegal drugs to paraphernalia to trespassing. As of today, you'll be hard-pressed to see any of that stuff.
And if you're committing a crime, we're going to do something about it. The troopers absolutely see that, but then you also see the troopers talking to people who are in need, the vulnerable population, looking for ways to help them in the circumstances they're in.
In talking to some of the folks that have left the area here in other camps that they've moved to, they've explained that the word on the street is that we're rounding them all up, putting them in buses, taking their stuff, and shipping them off to jail. And so I've done my best to try and fight that war of information. You need to come back. All of your resources are down here. Your water, your bathrooms, your shelters, your food banks, your community center, your clinic. All that stuff is down here, and we want to make sure that you have access to it. That's the point. If you have no choice but to live out here, we want to make it the safest spot that we can for you guys.
The people that are, they have to be here. They're actually legitimately homeless that need the resources. They need the help. They're happy to see that there's not the crime. They don't feel unsafe at night right now. They're just glad to see our presence here.
I could not be more proud of our organization, and everyone knows I'm already very proud of the Utah State Troopers. But to watch how they can come together and do whatever's asked of them, do it very quickly, and do it the way we would expect them to do, the way our stakeholders, our political leaders, the commissioner would expect us to represent ourselves. They've absolutely done an amazing job, and I couldn't be more proud of them, and I thank them.